friends, welcome back to another video. I am so happy that you are here today. I'm so looking forward to sharing today's recipes because they are going to both be on the Instant Pot and they're going to be delicious, and most importantly they're going to be easy and simple to put together. I love the Instant Pot. It is by far my favorite kitchen tool. I love how quick it cooks things up. I love how easy it is to kind of just throw things together, and in a couple of minutes you have a full meal. Plus you can also make a large batch and then have it for the rest of the week, which is what I personally love to do. I try to make a big soup a week for me, for my lunch, and then that way my lunches are all good to go for the rest of the week and I don't have to worry about having to think of different meals and plan ahead, because I know that for my lunch I'm gonna have a delicious. So I am a huge lover of soups, and I hope that you are too, because the Instant Pot, that's where it's at when it comes to soups, because it simplifies your life, it saves you time in the kitchen. So let's go ahead and get started to the very first soup. So here are the ingredients that we are going to be using for this delicious black-eyed pea soup. I kid you not, this is actually the very first time that I'm making this, but I love the Instant Pot because that's the thing. You could just throw a whole bunch of things together and you have a delicious soup, and you know it's going to be good. So I am going to add in some diced tomatoes, 2 or 3 cans of black-eyed peas. I picked those up at Whole Foods. I'm going to add in 2 giant zucchinis. We're going to add 3 carrots, gonna chop those up, as well as some onion. I'm probably gonna do about half of this. We are going to be using 4 seasonings, and that's gonna be onion powder, garlic powder, some pepper, and an Aldi salt-free seasoning blend, and that's pretty much it. Time to add our seasonings. I'm adding in some onion powder, 2 teaspoons, and about 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. So I'm going to add in some black pepper. Add in the salt-free seasoning. I'm going to add in hot water, and I'm adding enough water to cover this. And now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of the Better Than bouillon and set to pressure cook for 4 minutes. So I allowed it to naturally release for 34 minutes. And here we have this easy black-eyed pea soup filled with veggies and hearty because of the beans. Super simple and quick. The soup looks so cozy and warm. You see the steam over the top. Such a quick and easy Instant Pot meal. The soup is done. A taste test. Like I said, this is the very first time that I am making this. It's so hot. Alright, so I tried it and it's really good, but I do think that it needs some lemon to give it a little bit of an extra pop of flavor. And to make it a little bit spicy, because I love spicy food, I'm gonna add my Tapatio. You guys know me by now. A delicious soup that was so easy to put together. It's really flavorful. Definitely add the lemon. The lemon gives it that extra pop because of the acidity. And I highly suggest adding the Tapatio. It's my favorite. I feel like it brings everything together. But that's just me. Adjust your seasonings as well if you think it needs anything else. But this is so good. I hope that you enjoyed this recipe, but let's go on to the second one. Hi friends, so I am so excited for this next recipe. It is so delicious. It is so flavorful. So I personally think that this next recipe totally resembles, it comes so close to the exact traditional Mexican recipe for pozole. This is the best recipe that I found out there, and it is one of my personal favorites. It is so comforting, it's delicious, it reminds me of home, and I've made it before for my mom and she liked it as well. I made it for my family and they all felt the same way, that it was really good. So I hope that you enjoy it. This one I did take from Simple Veganista. She has some of the most wonderful, delicious plant-based recipes that I've found. And so far, I don't think I've gone wrong with any of the recipes that I've tried from her blog. So I highly encourage you to try that out. Again, I will link her stuff down below so you guys could check it out. So that is what I'm going to be showing you today. I hope that you enjoy this recipe, and thank you, Simple Veganista, for making just such a delicious recipe for us. These are the ingredients that we're going to be using for this delicious pozole. I hope that you enjoy this as much as I do. Simply one of my favorite soups to make. We are going to slice up in small pieces these tomatillo and chop these serrano peppers really finely, as well as add some crushed garlic. We are also going to slice up this large onion. We are going to be using 2 cans of white hominy. We are using 2 cans of beans. And for seasonings, we are going to be, as well as some cumin, black pepper. And as a replacement for vegetable broth, I am going to be adding in hot water and then adding about maybe 4 teaspoons of this Better Than Bouillon paste. We are going to be topping this off with some limes and some cabbage as well. And that makes up the ingredients that we are going to be putting in. So unfortunately, half of our onion had gone bad, so I am going to just use half of it, and I'm gonna dice this up really finely, kind of. So I've set the saute feature for 15 minutes. I'm gonna press start. Once it's heated, I'm adding in my onion. I'm adding in my garlic using my garlic presser. Your cumin and your oregano. I'm deglazing the pan with some water. Add in your hominy and pinto beans. Adding your tomatillo. I'm adding in water. And here I'm adding 1.7 liters of water. I added in about half a tablespoon of Better Than Bouillon paste and set on pressure cook for 20 minutes. So I've allowed it to naturally release for 15 minutes, and now I'm going to be quick releasing the rest of it. It's done. It smells so good. If you are a lover of Bosole and haven't had it since going plant-based, this is probably gonna blow your mind because it is so tasty. But look at that. So much healthier. I personally think it's much more tasty. Let's pour some. Thank you so much for watching today's video. That is it for me today. I will see you guys next time. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go and enjoy my delicious pozole. This is my dinner for today, and I am so excited because I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed by this. This is so tasty. If you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.